Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping back into Rollercoin. We're going to be checking out how our account is doing and how we're getting on in season 6. So keep watching. Hey, 8-Bit RJ here, coming to you from the 8-Bit world of Rollercoin. We're going to be checking out how our account is doing and what is our progress in season 6. Now, before we get into that, let's quickly run through the numbers. So the last time we did a video was about 9 days ago, and 9 days ago our bonus was 215.32. You can see here our bonus is now at 216.82, so nearly 217%. So, I mean, that's a boost of 2%. That's not too bad in 10 days. Our HP was 9 days ago 101.003. You can now see we're at 103.379 petahashes. So again, that is a boost of around about 2 petahashes. So, you know, I'm actually quite pleased with that. Obviously, it can always be better, but, you know, 2 petahashes in basically 10 days, I'm quite pleased with that. Also as well, we were on level 7. You can now see up here, we are progressing to level 14, or basically getting through level 14 on our way to level 15. Now, I have to say, I did cheat a little, basically because if I jump out of the way, basically because what I did was I actually purchased 2 levels. So I bought 2 levels for 20 RLT each, and the reason for that is because I was trying to boost the mini event. So we were really close to getting into this 200 XP. And I basically wanted to boost that. So, I mean, we're only, what's that, 33,000 points away from hitting this 200 XP. And if we go in here, we've still got 4 days, 11 hours before the end of Dia de Muertos mini event. I'm sorry if that is a bad pronunciation. Yeah, so we've just got just over 4 days to get to this 200 XP, because obviously by doing that and taking part in the daily and weekly tasks, if you see here, scroll here, if we hit the weekly tasks button, you can see so far this week I've done 135 games. I've played 135 games, and I've done various other things. We're gonna, so you know, we're gonna hit this. I think we should hit that, and we're definitely gonna hit the 200 games. So obviously that's picking us some more RST from doing those tasks and stuff like that. And obviously at the same time, you know, for every level, as you know, every level that you increase or go up in difficulty in the games, you are getting 500 points per level. So obviously I do think that we should be able to hit this 200 XP before that 4 days is up, definitely. And obviously we're then going to claim that 200 XP. But before we claim that 200 XP, I think we should complete this. So we'll hit level 15, then we're going to get the 200 XP, which will take us halfway through level 15, and then we're only going to need 200, another 200, or is it 300 XP, because it's 500 at the moment, to get to level 16. So, you know, basically for me, I'm just sort of trying to build on this stuff and get through these levels as fast as possible. If we dive into the E-Pass, you can see that purchasing, basically going up these levels and purchasing those couple of levels, we have got the RLT down to 284.15 required to buy the premium pass. I would normally say that we're trying to hit 200, but because I purchased those 2 levels, that's 40 sort of extra. So what I'm going to try and do is get that actually down to 160. Now, by getting that down to 160 plus the 40, that then equates to the overall 200 that we want to purchase that premium pass with. Okay, so that is pretty much how we're doing it in the season pass at the moment. But something really cool is that you can see here we are at over 10,000 RST. Now, what does that mean? That means that we can purchase some of those season store miners. Now, I've been looking into this. Now, there is an obvious route to take, but the other week we managed to get the popcorn or corn popper miner. I kept referring it to as the popcorn miner, but it's actually called the corn popper miner. But if we go into here, and then we go into the season store, and we look at the miners. Now, the real obvious miner to go for would be the 300,000 for 10,000 RST, the 300,000 merry-go-round. But I've been looking into this, and I don't think that's necessarily the best way to go if you're at this point. So if we go into the merging section, you've also got to bear in mind, because the merry-go-round miner is new, you do not get any bonus with that. But if we type in corn, so that's going from to up to epic, right? But this is going from common to uncommon. So if we, with that 10,000 RST, if we purchase 2 more corn poppers, yeah, and then we merge them, which we've got 187, but we need to get up to 1,500 hashing boards. Sometimes if you're lucky and you open up a crate, you can get 700 or so hashing boards. So if you say you got 1,700 hashing boards and you've got 187 already, that's going to tip you over the requirement. Obviously, you got to be a bit lucky, but when we merge those two, one, it will take us to 323, over 323 terahashes. So that's actually more than the merry-go-round, yes? But it will also give us a 0.55 bonus, and it's going to cost you less than 1 RLT to do that. So I think that is the way to go. So I personally think that what I'm going to do is we're going to get 2 of these corn popper miners. So if we go into the season store, so we're going to purchase 2 of these. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was waiting for. And we've got another one. There we go. And then if we dive in here, so they're giving us 140,000. Let's just quickly switch that off so we can look at the and we've still got 347 RST in the bank as well. So what are we looking at? All right, so I want to go in here, and I'm not sure how much one of these is worth. So if we scroll up, so let's have a look at that info. So that is 70,000. So if I drop 2 of them, we lose 140,000, which is essentially 1 corn popper. But then we've got 2, so we gain 140,000 back. So I'm just wondering, what was that one? That's 100. I think these are 110, aren't they? They're 110. Have we got any sort of other ones that are a bit less? That, I think that's 110, is it? That's 99. What's that one? That's okay. Yeah, so that's definitely not dropping that one. And they're the big ones, aren't they? So what's that? So that's 59. I'm just trying to find something little. Because obviously I've merged a lot of these, so they're actually quite. Some of these are actually quite large now. You know what I'm going to do? So what's that? In fact, actually, if we go up here, what's that? Info. Right. So that's 15. So that'd be 30,000. So if we drop, they're 32 because that's merged. They're merged, so they're much higher. So let's drop. So I wanted them. I'm being a bit fussy now because I wanted them next to each other. 42. So that's 82. Oh, here we go. Right. So they're 15. So if we drop those 4, we'll be losing 60, but we're gaining, you know, a lot more back. So if we drop that one to that. Because these ones, I'm gradually going through these ones and merging these ones because I've sort of trying to. Obviously they're legacy miners with the stars. I've started to merge those ones as well. Okay, so then if we drop in here, don't worry guys, those of you that attended my live stream, I have still kept those miners that I was trying to give away, and we will do that live stream once again. Okay, so that's 1. So we're currently at 103,319. So that takes us up to 103,459. So that's 103,599, and we started off. We started off obviously a lot lower than that when at the beginning of the video. So that, like I say, that's the thing. That's what I've decided to do. Obviously, entirely up to you whether you do that. But like I say, by doing what I'm doing, is you're going to get that bonus as well, and you're also going to gain 23.4 whatever. Terahashes. So that is, for me, I think that's a real plus, a win-win as it was. And yeah, so as we've got 347 here, let's also, while we're here, let's roll the dice and see if we can pick up any of those hashing boards in the case. So let's buy one of them. I haven't had any hashing boards for ages, I have to say. I've not had any hashing boards for absolutely ages. So, there we go. So that's 700. That's what I was talking about as well. If we got 2 of those, then you're on a winner. Not sure we're going to get another one. If we do, I will be absolutely blown away. But, let's roll the dice. Okay. Oh, when that blue light came on, I thought, no way. I thought that was incredible. Right, we got 147 left. I'm going for it again. Let's go for it again. I bet we get wires. I bet a tenner we get wires. Ah, there you go. Look at that. I knew that was going to happen. Absolutely knew that was going to happen. Okay, guys. So, you know, I'm just not happy with that. We are so close. I mean, we got the first lot of 700 hashing boards, And then obviously after that, which, I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, if that had happened, if we'd got both lots of hashing boards, it would have been insane, absolutely crazy if that had actually happened. But I'm not happy. So what we're going to do is, as a last ditch attempt at trying to do this, we're going to dive into the marketplace, right? We've got a few RLT. I think we've got about 20 something. We've got 25 RLT there. You can see that. So parts. We're going to have a look at this. You know, if we can do this right now, I want to do it, you know, because I want to boost my account. Right, so we're on parts. We're looking for common. Yeah, we've got, what have we got? Actually, if we look at inventory, I think we've got about 800 or so, haven't we? We need 1,500 and something. So we've got 887. If we go into the merge, here, so if we type in corn, okay, right, so we're looking at to uncommon, yeah, we need 1,584, I think that is right. So basically 1,600 is what we need, isn't it? So if we go into here, I want to see how much, essentially 800 of the common hashing boards are, because the hashing boards are usually the most expensive item. We want parts, not miners. So here we go, common. Here's hashing boards, right? This is hashing boards. So that's 0.016. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, in fact, it's just gone up. Okay, so it's going up all the time. So 800 is going to cost us 1.4. So not even 2 RLT. So I'm going to buy that. Okay, so go to storage. Here we go. Right, so we got 1687. Right, so okay, so we're quids in. So now we want to go to merge. Here we go. So look, corn popper, everything's in the green. But the thing is, the reason why I got 2 and not 1, obviously if we only had 2, we could merge them together. But by doing that, well, saying that, yeah, I was going to, because I'm sort of going back to the old system in the sense of, by doing that, we would have lost the original bonus from the first one. So actually, you could just do this with 2. You don't need 3, because the original one you don't get a bonus with anyway. So, and I completely forgot that. That's why I spent the 10,000 on 2 of them. I bet a few of you are probably thinking, why is he buying 2 if he's going to merge them? I completely forgot that the first one does not come with a bonus, even though obviously I talked about the merry-go-round not having a bonus when you initially purchase it. Slipped my mind. So anyway, we've got 2. So we're going to merge them. So that's going to give us 300 and, oh, there comes our 1,493 points for purchasing our 800 parts. So that adds another nearly 1,500 to my what is it? I can't even think. The festival, the mini event. I can't think of what it starts with. Obviously ends with Muertos. Anyway, let's merge these 2 together before I make more of a fool of myself and my bad Spanish. Here we go. So we merge these. Was it Dia de Muertos or something like that, isn't it? Dia de Muertos. Okay, right. So let's dive into here. Oh, and then we've got 500 points for doing that. So we've just added nearly 2,000 points to our event, our mini event. So that's cool. So that now we only need 31,000 to get up to the 200 XP. Okay, so if we go here, there you go. So those 2 have been removed. So if we move this one up here, and then leave that there, and then we can put our added one. So we're now at 103.35. Remember, we were at 103.599. So let's see how we get on. Here we go. There is our boosted corn popper. We add that. Let's see what we end up at. So we're at 103.667. So that is a nice little gain on that. But you can also see in the bonus, we're now up to 217.37. So that has obviously added that extra 0.55 of the percentage. So again, you know, it's all win-win. I think that is the way to go. I should have actually only purchased one corn popper. Like I say, I completely forgot that you don't get a bonus with the original one. I'm thinking about the older ones, and that's why you always wanted to have 3, because then you got the bonus from the merged miner, but then you also kept the bonus from the original miner, which with the new miners, that doesn't happen. Anyway, so it all worked out. I'm quite happy with that. It's a bit of a sort of a roundabout way of getting there, but we did get there, and we've put a nice boost into our account. So that's it. That's all the fun. I'm going to leave that there. If you can smash that like button, it really does support my channel, which then helps me bring more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.